Psychometric assessments, do I think they're valuable? Absolutely, I think they're valuable. But it depends on the objective. For example, if you want to test leadership competency, there's many out there. Hogan, Caliper, etc., etc., etc. However, the one I love most are ones that are hardwired based. What do I mean by hardwiring? Well, for hardwiring, in people development and people management point of view, is you want to understand that if people have very low inner competency, they can get better at it by using time, energy, and desire. If they're really high at it, but they're not displaying that action, a little bit of training and we can make a lot of progress very, very quickly. One of my favorites though is strengths-based management. Why? Because I think we make a lot more progress when we're working and developing our strengths than what we do if we're trying to develop our weaknesses. I'm not ignoring weaknesses, but I believe it should be an 80-20 or 90-10 split. If the weakness you are determining is actually a primary part of their job role, we don't have an ill person, we have a casting problem. They're actually in the wrong role. So I want us to really work on strengths-based management to be able to make a lot of progress in a lot more enjoyable manner, and more importantly, a lot quicker. Other assessments measure things like team dynamics and people. My favourite in this space is DISC, for one reason and one reason only. It's really simple and memorable. That can be used from a day-to-day operation point of view within their team and externally, and a real good tool for any human being. The other part is culture. Now, culture is a really interesting conversation, and it's an interesting conversation because I think cultural engages are important and assessments are important. However, I think they need to be done once a year only. I think 360s and 180s are incredibly important tools as well. But if there is not trust within the team, or trust within the organisation, or trust within each individual person, don't go to 360s and 180s. It will exploit this as a finger pointing, blame, and an area, and actually exacerbate the culture rather than improve it. So trust is everything. If you've got some trust, then for development, go to your 180s and 360s. The other part that is really valuable with assessments is benchmarking. What does benchmarking mean? In this context, it means who are my best quality people? Who are my highest performers? What are the common traits in our organisation that are required to be a high-performing individual in our organisation? You can employ for it, recruit for it, and develop for it. However, don't try and clone people. We don't want more of you, we want difference. Diversity is such a big word nowadays, it's not funny. However, I think sometimes it may be a bit politically correct. And some would argue with me, but this is my opinion. Diversity, in my opinion, is not just gender, LGBTIQ, and cultural. The greatest asset is diversity of thought. We want people to be different in their thought process because we want them to come up with creative and innovative ideas to be able to make us more efficient and more effective easier. So in summary, do I like assessments? Absolutely. But they need to be used for horses for courses.